Hello, explorers, and welcome back to our seasoned viewers, and a warm embrace to those who are stepping into the realm of Update TO Explore for the first time. For our new subscribers, we're thrilled to have you on board. Update TO Explore is all about unraveling the wonders of the world and keeping you informed about the latest updates. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or an armchair adventurer, there's something here for everyone. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting updates and valuable travel insights. Now, in today's video, we've got an exclusive scoop that's bound to ignite your wanderlust. We'll be diving into the realm of visa-free travel, specifically for Liberian passport holders in 2024. Stay tuned as we unveil the countries that welcome you with open arms without the hassle of a visa. But wait, there's more. We want you to be in the know about your passport's power. Discover your country's visa-free status, explore the global passport rank, and gain valuable insights by visiting Passport Dashboard. It's your one-stop shop for all things passport-related. This 2024, as a Liberian passport holder, you are free to enter these 24 countries. 1. Barbados. Barbados is an Eastern Caribbean island and an independent British Commonwealth nation. Bridgetown, the capital, is a cruise ship port with colonial buildings in Nide, Israel, a synagogue founded in 1654. Around the island are beaches, botanical gardens, the Harrison's Cave Formation, and 17th-century plantation houses like St. Nicholas Abbey. Local traditions include afternoon tea and cricket, the national sport. Capital, Bridgetown. Currency, Barbados dollar. Prime Minister, Mia Mottley. Population, 281,000 people. Official language, English. 2. Benin, a French-speaking West African nation, is a birthplace of the Vodun, or Voodoo, religion and home to the former Dahomey Kingdom from circa 1600 to 1900. In Abomey, Dahomey's former capital, the historical museum occupies two royal palaces with bas-reliefs recounting the kingdom's past and a throne mounted on human skulls. To the north, Pinjari National Park offers safaris with elephants, hippos, and lions. Capital, Porto Novo. Currency, West African CFA franc. President, Patrice Talon. Official language, French. Population, 1.3 million peoples. Continent, Africa. 3. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country in West Africa with an area of 274,223 square kilometers, bordered by Mali to the northwest, Niger to the northeast, Benin to the southeast, Togo and Ghana to the south, and Ivory Coast to the southwest. As of 2021, the country had an estimated population of 20,321,378. Capital, Ouagadougou. Currency, West African CFA franc. Official languages, French, Fula, Dialalan. 4. Cape Verde. Cape Verde or Cabo Verde, officially the Republic of Cabo Verde, is an archipelago and island country of West Africa in the central Atlantic Ocean, consisting of 10 volcanic islands with a combined land area of about 4,033 square kilometers. Capital, Praia. Currency, Cape Verdean escudo. Population, 588,000 peoples. Official language, Portuguese. Continent, Africa. 5. Central African Republic. The Central African Republic, formerly known as Ubangasheri, is a landlocked country in Central Africa. It is bordered by Chad to the north, Sudan to the northeast, South Sudan to the east, the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the south, the Republic of the Congo to the southwest, and Cameroon to the west. Capital, Bangui. Continent, Africa. President, Faustin Archange Touadéra. Official languages, French, Sango. Population, 546,000 people. Government, Republic. 6. Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, is a West African country with beach resorts, rainforests, and a French colonial legacy. Abidjan, on the Atlantic coast, is the country's major urban center. Its modern landmarks include ziggurat-like, concrete La Pyramid and St. Paul's Cathedral, a swooping structure tethered to a massive cross. North of the central business district, Bonko National Park is a rainforest preserve with hiking trails. Capital, Yamoussoukro. President, Alassane Ouattara. Currency, West African CFA franc. Population, 281,000,000. Official language, French. 7. Dominica. The Dominican Republic is a Caribbean nation that shares the island of Hispaniola with Haiti to the west. It's known for its beaches, resorts, and golfing. Its terrain comprises rainforest, savanna, and highlands, including Pico Duarte, the Caribbean's tallest mountain. Capital city Santo Domingo has Spanish landmarks like the Gothic Cathedral Prime de America dating back 5 centuries in its Zona Colonial district. Capital, Santo Domingo. Currency, Dominican peso. Official language, Spanish. 8. Ecuador. Ecuador is a country straddling the equator on South America's west coast. Its diverse landscape encompasses Amazon jungle, Andean highlands, and the wildlife-rich Galapagos Islands. In the Andean foothills at an elevation of 2,850 m, Quito, the capital, is known for its largely intact Spanish colonial center, with decorated 16th and 17th century palaces and religious sites, like the ornate Campania de Jesus Church. Capital, Quito. President, Daniel Noboa. Currency, United States dollar. Official language, Spanish. Languages spoken, Spanish language. 9. Gambia. The Gambia is a small West African country, bounded by Senegal, with a narrow Atlantic coastline. It's known for its diverse ecosystems around the central Gambia River. Abundant wildlife in its Kiang West National Park and Balbolong Wetland Reserve includes monkeys, leopards, hippos, hyenas, and rare birds. The capital, Banjul, and nearby Serekunda offer access to beaches. Capital, Banjul. Currency, Gambian dalasi. Official language, English. 10. Ghana. Ghana, officially the Republic of Ghana, is a country in West Africa. It abuts the Gulf of Guinea in the Atlantic Ocean to the south, sharing borders with Ivory Coast in the west, Burkina Faso in the north, and Togo in the east. Capital, Accra. President, Nana Akufo-Addo. Currency, Ghanaian cedi. Official language, English. 11. Guinea. Guinea is a country in West Africa, bordered on the west by the Atlantic Ocean. It's known for the Mount Nimba Strict Nature Reserve in the southeast. The reserve protects a forested mountain range rich in native plants and animals, including chimpanzees and the viviparous toad. On the coast, the capital city, Conakry, is home to the modern Grand Mosque and the National Museum, with its regional artifacts. 12. Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau is a tropical country on West Africa's Atlantic coast that's known for national parks and wildlife. The forested, sparsely populated Bajagos Archipelago is a protected biosphere reserve. Its main island, Bubac, forms part of the Orango Islands National Park, a habitat for saltwater hippos. On the mainland, the capital, Bissau, is a port with Portuguese colonial buildings in its old city center. 13. Haiti. Haiti is a Caribbean country that shares the island of Hispaniola with the Dominican Republic to its east. Though it's still recovering from a 2010 earthquake, many of Haiti's landmarks dating to the early 19th century remain intact. These include Citadelle La Ferrière, a mountaintop fortress, and the nearby ruins of Sanssouci Palace, the Baroque former royal home of King Henry I. 14. Mali. Mali, officially the Republic of Mali, is a landlocked country in West Africa. Mali is the 8th largest country in Africa, with an area of over 1,241,238 square kilometers. Wikipedia. Capital, Bamako. 15. Micronesia. The Federated States of Micronesia is a country spread across the western Pacific Ocean comprising more than 600 islands. Micronesia is made up of 4 island states, Pohnpei, Kosrae, Chuuk, and Yap. The country is known for palm-shaded beaches, wreck-filled dives, and ancient ruins, including Nan Madol, sunken basalt temples, and burial vaults that extend out of a lagoon on Pohnpei. Capital, Palikir. 16. Niger. Niger, or the Niger, officially the Republic of the Niger, is a landlocked country in West Africa. It is a unitary state bordered by Libya to the northeast, Chad to the east, Nigeria to the south, Benin and Burkina Faso to the southwest, Mali to the west, and Algeria to the northwest. Capital, Niamey. 17. Nigeria. Nigeria, an African country on the Gulf of Guinea, has many natural landmarks and wildlife reserves. Protected areas such as Cross River National Park and Yankari National Park have waterfalls, dense rainforest, savanna, and rare primate habitats. One of the most recognizable sites is Zuma Rock, a 725 m tall monolith outside the capital of Abuja that's pictured on the national currency. 18. Philippines. Republic of the Philippines is an archipelagic country in Southeast Asia. In the western Pacific Ocean, it consists of 7,641 islands, with a total area of 300,000 square kilometers, which are broadly categorized in three main geographical divisions from north to south: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The Philippines is bounded by the South China Sea to the west, the Philippine Sea to the east, and the Celebes Sea to the south. It shares maritime borders with Taiwan to the north, Japan to the northeast, Palau to the east and southeast, Indonesia to the south, Malaysia to the southwest, Vietnam to the west, and China to the northwest. It is the world's 12th most populous country, with diverse ethnicities and cultures. Manila is the country's capital, and its most populated city is Quezon City. Both are within Metro Manila. 19. Senegal. Senegal, officially the Republic of Senegal, is a country in West Africa on the Atlantic Ocean coastline. Senegal is bordered by Mauritania to the north, Mali to the east, Guinea to the southeast, and Guinea-Bissau to the southwest. Senegal nearly surrounds the Gambia, a country occupying a narrow sliver of land along the banks of the Gambia River, which separates Senegal's southern region of Casamance from the rest of the country. Senegal also shares a maritime border with Cape Verde. Senegal's economic and political capital is Dakar. 20. Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is a country in West Africa on the Atlantic Ocean. It's known for the white sand beaches lining the Freetown Peninsula. The capital city, Freetown, commemorates the nation's slave trade history with the Cotton Tree Landmark and King's Yard Gate. Both were known as places of refuge for returned slaves in the 18th and 19th centuries. Nearby Bunce Island was a key departure point during the slave trade. Capital, Freetown. 21. Singapore. Singapore, officially the Republic of Singapore, is an island country and city-state in maritime Southeast Asia. It is located about 1 degree of latitude, 137 kilometers or 85 miles, north of the equator, off the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, bordering the Strait of Malacca to the west. The Singapore Strait to the south, along with the Riau Islands in Indonesia, the South China Sea to the east, and the Straits of Johor along with the state of Johor in Malaysia to the north. The country's territory comprises one main island, 63 satellite islands and islets, and one outlying islet. The combined area of these has increased by approximately 25% since the country's independence as a result of extensive land reclamation projects. It has the second highest population density of any country in the world, although there are numerous green and recreational spaces as a result of urban planning. With a multicultural population and in recognition of the cultural identities of the major ethnic groups within the nation, Singapore has 4 official languages: English, Malay, Mandarin, and Tamil. English is the lingua franca, with its exclusive use in numerous public services. Multiracialism is enshrined in the Constitution and continues to shape national policies in education, housing, and politics. 22. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a southern Caribbean nation comprising a main island, St. Vincent, and a chain of smaller islands. With yacht-filled harbors, chic private isles, and volcanic landscapes, it's known for its major sailing destinations such as reef-lined Bequia Island off Admiralty Bay, bordered by white sand beaches like Princess Margaret. The main island is home to the capital, Kingstown. 23. Suriname. Suriname is a small country on the northeastern coast of South America. It's defined by vast swaths of tropical rainforest, Dutch colonial architecture, and a melting pot culture. On its Atlantic coast is the capital, Paramaribo, where palm gardens grow near Fort Zeelandia, a 17th-century trading post. Paramaribo is also home to St. Peter and Paul Basilica, a towering wood cathedral consecrated in 1885. 24. Togo. Togo, a West African nation on the Gulf of Guinea, is known for its palm-lined beaches and hilltop villages. Katamaku, inhabited by the Batamariba people, is a traditional settlement of fortress-like clay huts dating to the 17th century. In the capital, Lomé, are the multi-story Grand Marché Bazaar and the Fetish Market, offering traditional talismans and remedies relating to the voodoo religion. Thanks for staying with us to the end of this journey. We appreciate you for giving us your attention. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Make sure to connect with us beyond YouTube as well. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for behind-the-scenes glimpses, travel tips, and interactive discussions. Your feedback and experiences are not only welcomed but celebrated within our community. Thank you for being a part of Update TO Explore. Your subscription is not just a click, it's an invitation to a worldwide adventure. Buckle up, hit subscribe, and let's explore the globe together.